Hello, friends. Thank you, as always, for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League comes to you here, Year 3, the National League Game of the Week for June 1st. Features the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants, once again, in first place in the NL West, the defending champions. Trying to hold off the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Phillies were expected to contend in the NL East this year, but they've gotten off to a rough start. They're trying to right the ship, but currently sit 10 games out behind the Atlanta Braves. Reigning National League Most Valuable Player Willie Mays on his way to competing for a back-to-back honor there. 16 homers, 42 RBIs, 307 average. The dominant Giant center fielder leads the way, and he will back the starter, Iron Man Joe McGinnity. 6-3, a 3.23 earned run average through his first 11 starts of the season. McGinnity, the sidearmer, has been terrific for 3 years for the Giants. He will face the Year 1 batting champion, sliding Billy Hamilton. Hamilton batting .293 on the season. We're ready here from Candlestick. First pitch from McGinnity is popped up. Hamilton swings early. That one is fielded by Lindstrom in foul ground. One pitch, one out, and we're underway at the stick. The Phillies lineup: Hamilton, Ashburn, and Chuck Klein. Roland, Sherry McGee, and Ryan Howard. Juan Samuel, Jimmy Rollins, and Darren Dalton round out the Phillies lineup. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. Ashburn batting .267. He swings first pitch as well. Soft jam shot line drive caught in the air by Kent. And very quickly, there's 2 men down. So that'll bring up the terrific Chuck Klein. Klein, .333, 20 homers, 51 RBIs, his .1066 OPS leads the National League. Klein second in the National League Rookie of the Year voting last year, only to be outdone by Dizzy Dean's terrific season for the Cardinals. Klein showing Year 1 was no fluke. First pitch swinging. 3 batters, 3 first pitch swings, only this time Klein ends up with a hit. Hammers one up the middle for a base hit there, and it's a 2-out base runner for the Phillies. So the Phillies know McGinnity's going to be around the plate quite often. They were shading Klein, and he puts it right through the hole. Interestingly enough, if they had played straight up, probably would have been a fairly routine play for Alvin Dark. Scott Rowland steps in. Rowland .280, 8 homers, 23 RBIs. Rowland the first Phillies batter to take a pitch here in this game. He glances over at Klein, who's not really too much of a big stealing threat. Low liner by Rowland. Kent kicked it before the ground, and the side is retired. So the Phillies leave one. We'll head to the bottom of the first here in San Francisco. Phillies nothing. Giants coming up. On the mound for the Phillies, rookie Cole Hamels. Hamels 5-2, a 4.09 earned run average. It's kind of been an up and down rookie season for Hamels. He's made 11 starts so far. Phillies certainly have big expectations for Hamels in the years ahead. Here's Alvin Dark. The game is foolishly saying is the AL home run champion a year ago. He's not. But he's batting .321, 4 homers, 19 RBIs. That's an odd glitch, actually. Alvin Dark, not really a big power threat. First pitch curveball from Hamels, misses outside. You see the Phillies, 26-32, third place in the National League East, but that has turned into a dogfight between the Braves and the Mets. Low changeup, Dark swings and fouls it off. It's 1-1. Dark serves this one out into right, but it'll be fielded by Sherry McGee. And there's one away. Last time we did a Phillies broadcast here on the channel, we'll get to that in a moment. The Giants line up, they're fourth in the National League in batting. Dark, Connor, and Mays. Ott, Kent, and Posey. McCovey, Thompson, and Lindstrom round things out for San Francisco. Here's the rookie Roger Connor, battle of rookies here. Connor batting .283. Designated hitter for the Giants. First pitch cutter misses inside. Connor 4 homers, 11 runs batted in. Now, curveball there. Connor fouls it off, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-1. Change up down low. Connor swings over the top of it, and the count goes to 2-2. There's the pitch. Connor. Line drive to first. Howard picks it for out number 1. I'm sorry, out number 2. And that will bring up the reigning most valuable player, Willie Mays. 307, 16 homers on the year, 43 ribbies. OPS up over 1,000 once more. Mays pushing to take home back-to-back MVP honors. There are plenty of people who felt like he should have won it in year 1 as well, although he was bested by teammate Willie McCovey. He went on a 16-homer tear over the season's final 6 weeks. He won the home run title, 51. Giants won the division, and McCovey ended up beating out Mays in the MVP voting. There's Mel Ott in the on-deck circle. Fastball in there for a called strike. 3-2 the count. Hamels delivers. Mays fights it off. Another payoff pitch. Mays on the ground to second. Samuel has it. Throws to first. And that will retire the side. So the Giants go in order. Good first inning for Hamels. We'll head to the second here at Candlestick. Phillies and Giants scoreless. Here's Sherry McGee. McGee, 255, 10 homers, 25 RBIs. Got interrupted earlier, but I was saying the last time we did a Phillies broadcast on the channel, Sherry McGee drove in 8 runs against the Brewers. And he misses up high. The count goes to 1-1. Hey, to see Patrick Johnson, our home plate umpire in the game, one of the best fictional umpires in baseball. And he delivers, just misses inside. It's 2-1. Change up at the knees. Strike called. The count goes to 2-2. Smack down to first. McCovey picks it, takes it to the bag, and there's one away. McCovey wearing his proper uniform number today.
The first baseman.
Game has been glitching and bumping McCovey to 45, but it's holding in this one. It's nice to see. Here's Ryan Howard. Howard, 9 homers, but a surprising .311 batting average. Take the fastball there for a strike. You can see there the Giants infield, and the outfield for that matter, playing Howard heavily to pull. Fastball from McGinnity misses outside. The count goes to 1-1. Cole on a line. Kent is there on the outfield grass. Puts it away for the second out.
Batting 7.
We'll get to Kent when he gets up in the next inning, but Jeff Kent having a terrific season here for the Giants. Stepping in, here's Juan Samuel. Samuel, 283, 11 homers, 29 runs batted in. Turn, hit hard, but foul. Samuel currently 13 stolen bases, tied for 4th in the National League. McGinnity gets the sign from Posey. 0-1 offering. Taken in there for a called strike, and he's ahead of Samuel 0-2. Fastball there. Samuel fouls it straight back. 0-2 as McGinnity works to Samuel. Samuel out in front of that curveball, and the count will hold at 0-2. Here's the pitch. Samuel on the ground. McCovey dives, knocks it down. Going to be a tough play to get him, and they can. It's an infield base hit for Juan Samuel. McGinnity got over to cover. McCovey made a nice play to knock it down. Samuel gets down the line very well. That ball rolled just a little too far away from stretch. And Samuel is on with the 2-out base hit. Here's Jimmy Rollins. Philly shortstop batting .308. First pitch taken for a strike. Throw down from Posey is not in time. It's a stolen base for Juan Samuel. It's 15th of the season. And the Phillies have a runner in scoring position. McGinnity from the set delivers. 0-1 fastball. They send Samuel to steal third. Throw down to third, and Samuel steals back-to-back bases. Stole second, now steals third. Little bit risky there. Be trying to steal third with 2 outs. Samuel would score easily on a single. But he gets in safely, and now McGinnity has to be careful about bouncing a curveball. Throws a strike there. It's 1-2 to Rollins. He pulls the string on him. Rollins out in front. McGinnity fans Rollins, and that ends the second. So Samuel is left stranded on third. We'll head to the bottom half. Phillies nothing, Giants nothing here in San Francisco. So that'll bring up Mel Ott, 274, 18 homers, 43 runs batted in. Those 43 ribbies tied for second in the National League. Ott being his usual solid self. First pitch fastball from Hamels, misses outside. Ott high fly ball to center. Hamilton isn't even going to move. Planted firmly in his tracks, puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
That's about as easy as it gets for sliding Billy Hamilton out there. And here's Jeff Kent. Kent, power numbers down, only 6 homers and 18 RBIs, but Kent right now leading the National League in batting at .359. Not sure how long he can keep that up. But that is a terrific first 2 months for the Giants' second baseman. Fouls this one off to the right-hand side. That lifts his career average up over 300, down to 302. 359 will do that for you. Hamels pulls the string. He has a devastating changeup. He gets Kent there. The count goes to 0-2. Fastball misses up and away. Hamels rocks and fires. Kent lines it foul. So on a team that certainly doesn't need, it's a team that has no shortage of power. Kent's power being down this year, not really hurting the Giants. He is sacrificing power for average at the moment. sure whether that's a conscious decision, of course, or not, but that's how it's playing out. 2-2 offering. Kent pulls that curveball foul. Another 2-2 offering coming from Hamels. Breaking ball. Kent skies it to right. Sherry McGee drifts into the gap. He's there. Puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 28.
So that'll bring up Buster Posey. Posey, 274. 7 homers, 33 RBIs. Posey back on track after a disappointing year 2, although he was terrific in the postseason. Grounds the first pitch here. 1 hopper to roll. He'll easily throw Posey out there. And the side is retired. So we're through 2 here in San Francisco. Crowd still piling in here at Candlestick. We're scoreless as Darren Dalton steps in. Dalton batting .266. 3 homers, 15 runs batted in. McGinnity delivers. Dalton grounds the first pitch down to McCovey. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Hamilton.
So the Phillies order turns over. Here's sliding Billy Hamilton. Hamilton popped out his first time up. Not to be confused with the more recent incarnation of Billy Hamilton. A speedy outfielder for the Reds and a couple other teams. Curveball misses inside. It's 2-0. Fastball is 3-0. Hamilton certainly very capable of stealing a base. Don't want to put him on if it can be avoided. But McGinnity's behind him 3-0 here. There's one at the knees. Ooh, Hamilton didn't like the call. He thought he had ball 4 there. Apparently that cameraman leaving his lens cap on. And the count is 3-1. Not really sure what's happening here with the screen. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. So we had an eclipse here in San Francisco. Not an earthquake, but even so. Hamilton, fly ball, hit well to right. Going back on it is Melott. He can't come up with it. Hamilton one-hops the wall. He'll pull into second with a double. And it's a 1-out double for sliding Billy Hamilton, his 9th double of the year. And you just have to say sliding in front of his name. Can't just call him Billy Hamilton. Ott unable to come with that one. Hamilton not a lot of pop. Ott playing him shallow. Here's Richie Ashburn. Ashburn's 0 for 1. Takes a curveball in there for a called strike. Phillies were aggressive with Samuel on the bases before. He stole second and third when he was up. We'll see if with 1 out they try to get Hamilton to steal third. Throw back to second. Apparently McGinnity had the same thought. Stark slides in behind him, but Hamilton gets back in plenty of time. 0-1 curveball misses outside. It's 1-1. Hamilton 15 stolen bases so far on the season. Phillies team can run a bit. Samuel, Rollins, Hamilton, Ashburn, even all capable of swiping a bag. Curveball misses down low. It's 2-1. Fastball there, just outside. It's 3-1. Chuck Klein waits in the on-deck circle. Three-1 pitch. That one's pulled foul. Count is full as McGinnity works to Ashburn. Pick off the second, and that time they get him. Hamilton caught leading. McGinnity picks him off. Daylight play with Alvin Dark. And Hamilton is picked off second, and that's a huge out for the Giants. So now there's 2 away. That's a poor job there by Hamilton. Got Ashburn up here. You're clearly going to score on a single anyway. And then you have Chuck Klein on after that. So you've got 2 opportunities to score from second as a speedy base runner. Hamilton gets caught leaning there, though. So McGinnity very much aware. Good move there. Caught him leaning. Ashburn, fly ball, shallow left. Bobby Thompson drifts into the gap, puts it away, and the side is retired. So we will head to the bottom of the third here at Candlestick. McCovey, Thompson, and Lindstrom due up for San Francisco. We're still scoreless. Here's McCovey, 257, 7 homers, 21 RBIs.
Number 44.
Bit of a down first 2 months for McCovey. Not terrible by any means, but not where McCovey expects himself to be. First pitch fastball from Hamels gets the high strike call. It's 0-1. Hamels winds and fires. McCovey fouls back the cutter. It's 0-2. Hamels goes up high, and the cutter gasses McCovey, who'll go take a seat. That's the first strikeout for Hamels. And there's 1 away here in the bottom of the third.
Bobby Thompson.
Worked high in the zone there. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Here's Bobby Thompson. Thompson batting .244. First pitch fastball misses inside. 4 homers, 16 RBIs for Thompson. Fastball from Hamels is in there for a strike at the knees. It's 1-1. Cutter off the plate. It's 2-1. Hamels delivers. Fastball up high. Freddie Lindstrom. Far cry from his terrific season in year 2. Waits in the on-deck circle. Fastball misses down and in for ball 4, and it's a 1-out base runner for San Francisco. So here's Lindstrom. As we mentioned, struggling this season. Lindstrom batting .232. Fastball is in there, strike at the knees. 3 homers, 14 RBI. For Freddie Lindstrom. 0-1 the count. Hamels delivers. Lindstrom pops it up. Foul ground, but plenty of room. Rollins underneath it. Puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Alvin.
So the order turns over for San Francisco. In steps Alvin Dark. Dark is 0 for 1. Lined out in the first. He's 1 for 9 now in the series. And this is the 3rd game of a 4-game set. Teams have split the first 2. Dark chops it on the in-between hop. Nice pick there for Roland. That's a tougher play than people might think. But Roland makes it look easy, and the side is retired. So we were 1/3 of the way through here at Candlestick. Phillies and Giants scoreless as we head to the 4th. Getting things off, Chuck Klein. Klein singled his first time up.
The designated hitter.
Get to the out-of-town scoreboard in a moment. Some other news from around the league. Again, we're on June 1st, here of year 3. This will be the last broadcast of a game for a few days, as I will be running the rookie draft. See what players will enter the FSBL for year 4, and then I'll have to do a little bit of a production thing to do the video for that. So we'll be a little bit off from baseball streams for a couple of days. I'll hope to get that done by the end of the week, though, or over the weekend at the latest. Out-of-town scoreboard, the Red Sox defeat the Royals 5-3. Jonathan Papelbon saves his 16th there. Mookie Betts, his 16th home run of the season for Boston. The first place Tigers take down the first place Yankees in New York. Hank Aguirre gets the win. John Hiller, his 21st save. Jim Northrup, his 5th home run for Detroit. Carl Crawford, his 6th homer of the year for the Yanks. Rays take down the Twins in Tampa 5-2. Former Yankee Johnny Murphy, who was in that Carl Crawford trade, picks up the save there. Randy Wynn homered for Tampa. Indians all over the Mariners, 10-3 in Cleveland. Corey Kluber improves to 5-2. Jim Beattie takes the loss. Ken Griffey Jr., his 10th home run of the year. And I believe that's Manny Ramirez, a pair of home runs. And speaking of homers, that one leaves the yard here. Chuck Klein, his 21st home run of the season. Klein's terrific year continues, and the Phillies have taken a 1-0 lead here at Candlestick. Klein tattooed that pitch from McGinnity. Ott went back, gave it a leap, but no shot at this one. That one got out of here in a hurry. Good effort from Ott. But it finds its way over the chain link fence and right, and the Phillies have a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Scott Rowland. Rowland is 0 for 1. Fastball misses outside. The Dodgers shut out the Expos 3-0 in Montreal. Sandy Koufax continues to roll. He improves to 6-3. A complete game, one-hit shutout, striking out 11 as the Expos struggle. The Expos, a playoff team in each of the first 2 years. They are a cellar dweller here in year 3. Reds defeat the Padres in Cincinnati 7-1. Eparixi gets the win. Clay Kirby takes the loss. Long run from Mays, but he gets there and makes that play look easy, and there's one down. Rixie scatters 10 hits over 8 innings, but allows only 1 run in that Cincinnati win. The Pirates defeat the Brewers 2-1 at Forbes Field. Robin Yount, his 7th home run from Milwaukee. Starling Marte, his 5th home run for the Pirates. The Pirates off to that super hot start. I think they were 18-3 or something like that to open up the season. They've had a lull, but they've held off the Cardinals' push, and the Pirates still hold the division lead in the NL Central. Lonnie Smith has homered for the Braves, who hold a 2-0 lead on the Diamondbacks in Arizona. Here's Sherry McGee as the count is 2-0 from McGinnity. Fastball swung on and missed, 2-1. That one is yanked foul. 2-2 the count. And a beautiful curve ball there. Gets McGee way out in front. Second strikeout for McGinnity, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Here's Ryan Howard. Howard lined out his first time up. Third ball there. Howard swings and misses. Fouls that one off, and it's quickly 0-2. You see that National League East. The Braves hold a game lead on the Mets. The Phillies 10 games back. Lots of road for Philadelphia to try to dig their way out of. Fly ball. Howard hits it medium deep to center, but Mays doesn't have to move far. Puts that one away. And the side is retired, but the Chuck Klein homer, his 21st of the season, puts the Phillies on top. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Philadelphia 1, San Francisco 0. So here's Roger Connor. Connor is 0 for 1.
The designated hitter.
Lined out his first time up.
Connor.
Hamels. Yet to allow a hit. First ball misses down and away. Fouls that one off. It's 1-1. Change up. This is outside. It's 2-1. Fly ball down the right-hand side. Slicing foul, and it'll fall harmlessly onto the grass in foul territory. 2-2, the count here as Hamels works to Connor. High fastball, Connor fouls it back. Beautiful curveball there from Hamels. Connor doesn't like the call, but that's a great pitch from Hamels. His second strikeout. And there's one away here in the bottom of the fourth.
Willie Mays.
So that'll bring up Mays. Mays is 0 for 1. Cutter off the plate. Mays grounded out to second his first time up. Here you see the A's in the matchup of two teams atop the division. The A's defeat the Angels 8-7. Out in Oakland, home run Baker hit his 19th homer of the season. Game broadcast here on the channel. The Orioles defeated the White Sox 1-0 in Baltimore. Luke Powell a walk-off pinch hit homer in the bottom of the ninth. The only run in that one is Chris Sale and Mike Mussina locked up in a terrific pitcher's duel. Rangers defeat the Marlins 5-2 down in Miami.
Number 4.
Bump Wills, his third home run of the year for the Rangers. Prado drove in a run for the Marlins. Here's Melon as Mays is retired. Ott flew out his first time up. Ott down the right field line. Hooking. Falls inside the line. There's a base hit. Ott, a little bit over aggressive here, makes the turn, and he's going to get into second. Rollins can't handle the throw. McGee's throw, short hop Rollins, a little bit on the inside of the bag. And Ott, on the blooper down the right field line, ends up at second with a double. It's a 2-out double, and here's Jeff Kent. Good throw there, gets Ott at second. High fastball, Kent swings and misses. So the Giants have their first hit of the game and now have their first runner in scoring position as well. Hamill from the set. Delivers. Kent pops it up. Dalton will have a play, puts it away, and the side is retired. So Kent can't come through with the RBI opportunity. Giants get their first hit, but that's it. We'll head to the fifth. Phillies 1, Giants nothing. There you see the Braves up 2-0 in the seventh. Lonnie Smith, his seventh home run of the year for Atlanta. Juan Samuel steps in for the Phillies as we check out the leaderboards. Jose Ramirez of the Indians leading the American League in batting. Al Kaline, Eddie Collins, Derek Jeter, and Joe Gordon round out the top 5 there. Samuel fouls it back. Jose Bautista of the Blue Jays now tied with home run Baker of the A's with 19 homers, and Don Baylor for the lead with 19 in the American League home run rate. Shoeless Joe Jackson with 18. Reggie Smith of the Red Sox has turned on the tower. He's now got 17 shots for Boston. They put him back in the cleanup slot. Mookie Betts back in the 2-hole. They flipped those guys earlier on in the year. Baylor of the Angels leads the American League in RBIs, tied with Shoeless Joe Jackson at 51. This one popped up in foul ground. Lindstrom puts it away. There's one down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So Samuel is set aside.
Rollins.
Here's Jimmy Rollins. Rollins struck out his first time up. Ricky Henderson, after a slow go, has finally got himself into the stolen base leaders in the American League. Kenny Lofton well ahead there, chasing the leaderboard with 25. Rollins has an 11-game hitting streak as he enters here. Change up there, misses down and away. It's 1-1. High fastball misses. It's 2-0. American League ERA leader Dak Chesbro of the Yankees has been exceptional. Schoolboy Rowe, the rookie for the Tigers, a big part of the Tigers' emergence this year. Thornton Lee of the White Sox. Pedro Martinez, who's been a regular on that list for 3 years. And the Rays' James Shields. That one is cranked out to right. Deep shot. Ott goes back at the wall, looking up, and it's out of here. Home run, Jimmy Rollins. So Rollins extends his hitting streak with his 6th home run of the season. It's the 2nd solo home run of the game for the Phillies, and they take a 2-0 lead. So J-Roll got a hold of that one. It's greeted by Dutch Dalton. Down and in, and Rollins turned it. Ott can only give a look. Pretty much to the same spot as Chuck Klein's home run.
Now batting, catcher, Jared.
So 2-0 with 1 out in the top of the 5th. Dalton lines this one in the left. That's going to be a base hit. Thompson cuts it off. Dalton will hold it first. So your National League batting average leaders, Jeff Kent, as we mentioned. Manny Sanguine of the Pirates has been terrific. Dan Brothers of the Dodgers, Ernie Lombardi of the Reds, and the Phillies' Chuck Klein round out the top 5. Klein in Triple Crown conversation. There you see, leads the league in homers. That was entering today. He hit his 21st in this game. Now Lott is 2nd, Willie Mays 3rd in homers. Rogers Hornsby of the Cardinals, and Ronald Acuna of the Braves tied with 15. 1-0 the count to Billy Hamilton. Fastball misses up and in. It's 2-0. Here's Klein. Leading the pack in RBIs. Hot J.D. Martinez. Willie Mays, ground runner goes. Not sure if he got him, and he did. Nicely done by Alvin Dark. Turn in the double play, but Rollins' 6th home run of the season gives the Phillies an insurance run. We're midway through here at San Francisco. Phillies 2, Giants nothing as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Buster Posey. Posey is 0 for 1. Rounded out his first time up. Hamels has been very, very sharp here today. Butter misses up high. It's 1-0. Posey swinging a very hot bat. 344 over his last 8 games. Change up from Hamels. Misses down and away. Hamels delivers, misses inside. Hamels behind Posey 3-0 to lead off the bottom of the 5th with Willie McCovey on deck. Ground ball. The 2nd. Samuel has it. Throws him out. There's 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Here's Willie McCovey. McCovey is 0 for 1, struck out in the 3rd. Hamels looks in. Butter is in for a called strike. Comes down and in. McCovey fouls it off. Hamels, 54 pitches here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. And it pulls the string on the changeup, and McCovey is set aside. So Hamels, the first time he got McCovey, went to the top of the zone. This time he goes down low to get him for a 2nd time. Butter, fastball, changeup. McCovey just had no solution for Hamels there. So 2 down. Here's Bobby Thompson. Butter is in for a called strike. Thompson walked his first time up. Hamels rocks and fires. Thompson fouls it straight back, and Hamels is quickly ahead of him 0-2. Ball, Thompson fouls it off. Bobby Thompson, my mother's favorite player. Fastball misses down low. It's 1-2. Grew up in Queens. Giants were her team. And Thompson hits this one well for my mom. Deep to left, and it's out of here. Home run, Bobby Thompson gets the Giants on the board. Thompson's 5th home run of the season. And the Giants trying to get back, level at least, with the Phillies. They get their first run of the game on the Thompson homer. We've had 3 runs, 3 solo home runs. Thompson puts it over the wall and left. And it's now 2-1 Philadelphia. Hanging breaking ball there from Hamels. He wished he had that one back. Thompson puts a charge into it. So here is Freddie Lindstrom.
Number 6.
Lindstrom 0 for 1. Fouls off the first pitch there. He popped out his first time up. Lindstrom was among the batting leaders a year ago in the National League. It has been a precipitous fall for him. Curveball there, smacked down to first. Howard has it. He'll take it himself, and the side is retired. But the Bobby Thompson homer gets the Giants on the board. We'll head to the 6th. 2-1 Phillies. So here's Richie Ashburn. Ashburn 0 for 2. He's flown out and lined down. He's 1 for 10 so far in this series. Kennedy has been victimized by a pair of solo homers to this point. The Phillies haven't done much else. Ashburn fouls that one the other way. Chuck Klein and Jimmy Rollins each got McGinnity over the right field wall. Fly ball out to center. Mays ranges towards the gap. He'll get there, puts it away. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Awards for the end of May. The Tigers' Al Kaline wins Player of the Month in the American League as Chuck Klein steps in. Chuck Klein was the National League Player of the Month. Klein 2 for 2, a single and that solo homer that we mentioned. American League Pitcher of the Month also went to the Tigers. Mickey Lolich taking home the honor in the American League, while in the National League, John Smoltz of the Braves was the National League Pitcher of the Month. Rookie of the Month honors in the American League. That honor went to the Yankees' Joe Gordon. Took home the Rookie of the Month honor, while in the National League, Rookie of the Month honors went to Andy Van Slyke of the Pittsburgh Pirates. High fastball from McGinnity. Klein fouls it straight back. Two and two the count. McGinnity fouls it back again. It's 2-2. League has tilted a bit towards the pitching side here in year 3. Klein fouls it back. 2-2 the count. Fouls off another fastball. And the count will hold. A couple of long hitting streaks going. Derek Jeter entered the day with a 17-game streak. Alan Trammell extended his streak to 22 games yesterday. That was entering today. Scott Rowland waits on deck for the Phillies. 3-2 pitch. Hop, shallow left. Going out for it, Lindstrom. He'll get there, puts it away. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chuck Klein.
There you see rookie Jackie Robinson, 5 RBIs for the Dodgers in yesterday's win against the Expos. Here's Rowland. McGinnity tires Klein for the first time today. Rowland is 0 for 2. Fastball in there for a called strike. Reds' George Foster extending his hitting streak to 16 yesterday. He homered in today's game for the Reds, so he's now at 17. Curveball there. This is its own fouled off, I should say. It's 0-2. And a beautiful curveball there from McGinnity sets rolling aside. And that will end the sixth. We'll head to the bottom half. Dart, Connor, and Mays due up for the Giants. They trail it 2-1. So here's Dart. He's 0 for 2. He's lined out and grounded out. And Cole Hamels has been terrific. The only blemish on him, Bobby Thompson's solo home run in the fifth. Cutter on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Giants enter play today, 4 games up on the LA Dodgers. Good change up there from Hamels. He has had that pitch on point in this one. He's ahead of Dart, 0-2. Another change up, that one down in the dirt. Beautiful curveball there from Hamels. Dart gets caught looking. 4th strikeout for Hamels. There's one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Roger Connor.
So that'll bring up Roger Connor, the Giants' designated hitter. Connor, a rookie who the Giants think is going to be very, very productive in the years to come. He's 0 for 2 today, though. First pitch swing, fouls off the fastball. Hamels delivers. High fastball. Connor lays off. It's 1-1. Connor, 3 home runs in his last 7 games. Curveball there from Hamels. He's ahead of him 1-2. Hamels rocks and fires. Connor hangs with that curveball, gets a piece to stay alive. One-two offer. Curveball misses well outside. It's 2-2. Connor, fly ball to right. Slicing away. That ball's got some carry to it. McGee's going back. He's at the wall, and it's out of here. Roger Connor ties the game with an opposite field home run. His 4th homer of the last week, his 5th of the season. And Connor starting to get hot for the Giants. And he's tied the game here at Candlestick with a home run in the bottom of the 6th. It's 2-2. 4 solo homers, accounting for all 4 runs in this game. High arcing shot to right. And that'll bring up Willie Mays. Mays is 0 for 2. Ground ball to first. Howard has it, steps on the bag, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 4.
So Howard is not, Connor has nodded things here. 2 down. Here's Mel Ott. Ott is 1 for 2. He doubled his last time up. Fastball misses up high. Change up misses down low. 2-0 the count as Hamels works to Ott here. Hopped up. Just in foul ground. Rollins under it, puts it away. And the side is retired. But Roger Connor ties the score with his 5th home run of the season. We head to the top of the 7th. Phillies 2, Giants 2 here at Candlestick. So McGinnity starts the seventh at 79 pitches. He'll face Sherry McGee. He is 0 for 2. He is struck out and grounded out. Change up, misses down low. It's 1-0. Fastball there. McGee fouls it off. 1-1 the count. Third ball misses down and away. It's 2-1. And he rubs up the ball. Now dealing with a pretty clean slate here, now that the score has been leveled. Two and one as McGinnity works to McGee. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-1. Ryan Howard waits on deck for Philadelphia. Another fastball misses down low. That's ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk for Sherry McGee. In steps Ryan Howard. Howard is 0 for 2. He is flown out and lined out. First pitch fastball in for a call and strike. Giants starting bullpen action. Gary Lavelle the lefty. Sergio Romo the righty. One pitch, high strike ball. McGinnity gets a generous one there, and he's ahead of Howard 0-2. There's the pitch. Howard back to the mound. McGinnity fields it cleanly, but only goes to first. I think he had a play at second there, especially with the slow-footed Howard running, but McGinnity didn't feel confident that he could get this out there at second, perhaps because he was a little bit off balance. And here's Juan Samuel. We'll see if that decision comes back to haunt McGinnity. We're going to check out that replay a little bit here. Howard grounds it back. Oh, yeah, McGinnity had plenty of time. McGee's barely in the frame. Even by the time he sets himself, he had plenty of time there. So Joe McGinnity makes the mistake there. We'll see if it comes back to bite him. Here's Juan Samuel. Samuel is 1 for 2. Curveball in for a call and strike. Change-up just misses outside. It's 1-1. The Cubs defeated the Rockies 2-1 at Wrigley, and the Cubs have thrown themselves into the thick of the wild card hunt here in the National League. Cubs have started to pitch better. They've cobbled their lineup together to be decent enough. Rookie Ron Santo, of course, helping that out. Don't think the Cubs are going to make the playoffs this year, but they are hanging around. Getting a terrific season from Fergie Jenkins. They're getting a great job behind the plate from Gabby Hartnett. Two and two the count. McGinnity works. Fastball misses outside. Cubs are a team that could really use a good draft this year. Santo really the only of their top offensive players that they have. Full count. McGinnity deals. Beautiful curveball there. Samuel swings and misses. That's a big out for Joe McGinnity. His 4th strikeout of the game, and there's 2 away. Curveball, changeup, fastball, curveball, and then a fastball away, curveball away. He stays away on Samuel, gets him fishing. So now here's Rollins. Rollins is 1 for 2. Curveball misses down and away. It's 1-0. Rollins, solo home run back in the 5th. Gave the Phillies, at the time, a 2-0 lead. But the Giants have since gotten solo homers from Bobby Thompson and Roger Connor to get things tied. That looks like a good pitch. He does not get the call. Changeup called down and away. It's 2-0. McGinnity deals. Curveball misses away. It's 3-0. Darren Dalton is on deck. With the lefty bat up next. Rollins, of course, a switch hitter. Not sure if McGinnity will face Dalton. We'll see. 3-0 pitch. Fastball, top of the zone, gets the strike call. 3-1. McGinnity closing in on 100 pitches. Not really much of a stress on the arm of Iron Joe McGinnity. Curveball there, misses outside for ball 4. So now, Darren Dalton is due up, and that's going to be it for Joe McGinnity. So another solid performance from the Iron Man. He's allowed 2 runs to this point. Now he's going to leave it in the hands of the bullpen, so McGinnity can't win this game. Here's Gary Lavelle. Lavelle 2-2, a 2.78 ERA. He has made 32 appearances already to this point. Lefty-lefty matchup. And I don't think that Dutch Dalton should hit here. I'm going to go and check this out. Phillies options. Stan Lapata, Gary Maddox, Pat Burrell. I mean, Dalton is notoriously bad against lefties. I mean, Stan Lapata hits lefties really well, actually. Don't look at the ratings, look at the numbers. Lapata is only hitting 192. So I'm sure that's a small sample size. Yeah, it's 26 at bats. We're not going to stress that too much. Gary Maddox. Maddox is hitting 307, though. Pat Burrell hasn't had an at bat yet. But Burrell is one of those guys with reverse splits, and he's a low average guy. So we're not going to kind of wavering between Lapata and Maddox here. I think we're going to let Lapata do it, though. Stan Lapata. Again, that's a small sample size. But and Maddox has had 100 at bats and swung a good bat. I'm just not sure you burn through a second bench guy here if you don't have to. So we're going to go with Lapata to pinch hit for Darren Dalton.
Your attention, please.
Again, if you're new to watching, first of all, thank you for tuning in. I let the game carry out whatever it wants to do through the first 6 innings, and then starting in the 7th, I'll get involved with relief, bullpen management and pinch hitter management a bit. So Lavelle will work to Lapata here. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, first and second of a 2-2 game. First pitch fastball from Lavelle, getting squeezed a bit there. That's called the ball outside. Lapata batting 192 to this point in limited action. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-0. The Giants, in year 1, made the World Series, but the weakness of that team was its bullpen. That came through ultimately in the series against the A's for the World Series. They have spent much of the last 2 years with a concerted effort to bolster the bullpen. They drafted Lavelle. They drafted Sergio Romo. They traded for Jeff Montgomery from the Royals. Now the Giants bullpen is considered a strength. 2-1 offering here from Lavelle. Fastball at the knees. It's 2-2. Lavelle from the set. Delivers. And he ties him up with the slider. Lapata goes down swinging. Lavelle gets out of the jam. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. Gary Lavelle pumped up for the Giants. This game stays knotted at 2 apiece.
Your attention, please.
So Lopata will stay in behind the plate
Now catching.
for the
Number
Phillies.
29.
Hamels will stay in for the time being, at least
Leading up.
for Philadelphia. He will face Jeff Kent. I just want to make sure that they at least have relievers warming up. And they do. Jim Messier and Dutch Ulrich have started. Did they have a lefty out in that bullpen?
Kent.
Man, a lot of bullpens in the league are lacking lefties. Phillies are no exception. All right, so at least I have bullpen action going up in case Hamels gets into trouble here. First pitch to Kent, misses up high. There you see Jim Messier and Dutch Ulrich throwing out there in the Phillies bullpen. If you were wondering why the bullpens are on the mound, the stadium creator in MLB The Show is terrific, but you can't create bullpens beyond the outfield wall. So in a created stadium like Candlestick, all of the bullpens are the old school down the right and left field line setups. I don't believe they've fixed that for 24. I think that's still the case. It kind of seems like a bit of a... I don't know why they would not allow you to do that. Kent loops one shallow center. Rollins goes out. He pulls it in. Nice play there by J-Roll, and there's one away. Here's Buster Posey. Posey is 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Again, this will be the last game broadcast on the channel for a few days as I have to conduct the rookie draft. And the whole process for that takes too long for me to go through the draft pick by pick and stream the draft live. So I just run the draft, figure out what players are entering the league for each team for the next season, and then I do a synopsis broadcast that will say what 5 players are entering for each franchise for next season. 2-0 the count. Hamels works to Posey. Turns that fastball around, but foul. Hamels delivers. Change up. This is down low. It's 3-1. Posey down the right field line, slicing away, and foul. Count is full. Posey pops this one up. Howard retreats. He should have a play on it. Out in shallow right field. Near the line, Howard puts it away, and there's 2 down. So that'll bring up McCovey. McCovey, 0 for 2. He has struck out twice and looked ugly doing so. Hamels has needed 6 pitches to fan McCovey. Cutter there, misses inside. Hamels went up in the zone to McCovey the first time, down in the zone again in the second time. He's missed with his first 2 pitches here in the bottom of the 7th. Delivers. McCovey fouls it off. Hamels rocks and fires. McCovey, high fly ball to left. It'll stay in the park, though. Ashburn is there, puts it away, and the side is retired. So a strong 7th inning for Cole Hamels. We're still not at a 2 as we head to the 8th. Phillies and Giants in a good one here in San Francisco. Hamilton, Ashburn, and Klein, the top of the Phillies order, will start off in the 8th. Here's Billy Hamilton, 1 for 3. He doubled in the 3rd. Lavelle threw only 5 pitches in the 8th, so he'll stay in for the moment. Especially with the lefty-heavy top of the Phillies order. Slider in there for a called strike. Felix Rodriguez has joined Sergio Romo out in the Giants' bullpen. The other lefty for the Giants, of course, is closer Al Holland. Fastball fouled off. It's 0-2. LaBelle delivers. Slider misses down low. 42,150 here in San Francisco. They've gotten a good one tonight. Hamilton tries to hold up, and they say he did. 2-2 the count. Weekly ground at the second. Kent has to hurry. Throw to first. He gets Hamilton by a step. Nice play there from Kent on the weekly nub ground. And there's one away. Here's Ricky Ashburn. Ashburn is 0 for 3. He flew out his last time up. Fastball at the top of the zone for strike one. The American League Game of the Week saw dramatics with a walk-off bottom of the ninth home run from Boog Powell. The Orioles top the White Sox. We could be in for similar theatrics here in San Francisco in this one. 1-1 the count. LaBelle works to Ashburn. Slider in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. Slider misses away. It's 2-2. From the set, delivers. Shot out into right. Giving chase is Ott. He cuts it off, but it's a base hit. Ashburn's going to push it. Going for two. The throw into second, and he's gunned down by Ott. So Ashburn trying to force a mistake. Remember, Ott did that before. And McGee's throw was a bit offline, and Ott got in there, but Ott's throw is on target, and Ashburn is thrown out for the second out. Big play there from Mel Ott. So here's Chuck Klein, 2 for 3. He had a solo homer, also single. Slider there off the plate. But Ashburn's speed, I don't really have a problem with him going for that there. Ott just executed. But the Ott going for two earlier was a far worse decision. And Ashburn there just didn't happen to work out. 1-2 the count. LaBelle to Klein. Gets him with the slider. So a terrific job from Gary LaBelle. He gets some help from Mel Ott defensively. But we head to the bottom of the eighth. Phillies 2, Giants 2 here in San Francisco. Cole Hamels' day is done. Here's Jim Messier. Messier is 0-2 with 5.40 earned run average. This will be appearance number 13 for Messier. He will face the bottom of the order before it rolls up. But the bottom of the order includes Bobby Thompson, who homered his last time up. Splitter from Messier, swung on and missed for strike one. Slider there, and Messier is ahead of Thompson, 0-2. Fastball misses away, it's 1-2. Messier rocks and fires. Fastball misses up and in. Shot down the right field line. Slicing foul. So Thompson makes a bid for an extra base hit. And the count goes to 2-2. Fastball inside, 3-2. Freddie Lindstrom waits on deck. 3-2 pitch from Messier. Thompson pops it up on the infield. Rollins takes charge behind the mound, puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 6.
So here's Freddie Lindstrom. Lindstrom is 0 for 2. And you know what? With Lindstrom's struggles, I'm going to see what the bench options are. Benny Koff has been terrible this year. There's 2 guys capable of playing third base. Lindstrom is a very solid fielder. But Williams and Jackson are capable as well. Oops, sorry about that. Off that screen. Lindstrom's hitting 230. I'm going to go to the lefty. Gonna let Benny Koff hit here for Freddie Lindstrom.
Your attention, please.
So Benny Koff, who was exceptional a year ago, has had a bit of a sophomore jinx, batting .250 so far this season, but he'll get the pinch hit ball to face Jim Messier with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Ground ball, first pitch swing. Samuel has it, throws to first, and Koff's pinch hit appearance goes for nothing. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. So the order turns over. Here's Alvin Dark. Dark is 0 for 3. He struck out in the 6th. Fastball misses away. Jim Constantine has joined Dutch Ulrich out in the Phillies bullpen. Sear works. Fly ball, shallow center. Coming on. Hamilton will get there with plenty of time. Puts it away. And the side is retired. So the Giants are turned aside in the 8th. We'll head to the top of the 9th. Phillies 2, Giants 2. Roland, McGee, and Howard 2 up.
Your attention, please.
And now here comes Sergio Romo. Romo, 3-1, an even 3 earned run average in 14 appearances. Comes in after a fine job by Gary Lavelle.
This change for the Giants. Now
Jimmy Williams will come in to play third for the Giants. Here's Scott Rowland. Rowland is 0 for 3.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Fastball misses down low. .1-0 pitch. Rowland hits this one well to left. Deep drive. Thompson goes back and it's out of here. Scott Rowland jumps all over Sergio Romo. Rowland's 9th home run of the year. And the Phillies have taken a 3-2 lead here in the top of the 9th. Scott Rowland tees off on Romo, who's been very good this season, but Rowland gives the Phillies the lead. It's 3-2 here in the top of the 9th. Rowland greeted with a hero's welcome in the Phillies dugout. That one was a tracer over the wall in left. Thompson went back on it but ran out of real estate. So now here's Sherry McGee. McGee is 0 for 2.
Number 38.
Slider in there for a called strike. McGee, hitless so far in the series. He's 0 for 10. He walked his last time up. Fastball swung on and missed. Willis Rodriguez and Scott Gereltz throwing in the Giants bullpen. Change up there. McGee tries to serve it out the other way, but fouls it off. 0-2 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's 1-2. Romo from the set delivers. Shot out in the center. That's going to get down. Mays gives chase. He's going to have it fall in front of him, though. It's a base hit. So Sergio Romo has come in for Gary Lavelle, giving up a home run and a single to Sherry McGee. And that'll bring up Ryan Howard, and things could go from bad to worse in a hurry here for the Giants. Fastball in for a called strike. Howard is 0 for 3. Romo delivers. Fastball in for a called strike. He's ahead of Howard 0-2. Deals there. Nice slider. Gets Howard flailing at it. And there's one away. Romo
The batter, number 9.
gets an out after allowing the first two
Samuel
to reach. That's an understatement as Roland reached all the way around the bases. So here's Juan Samuel. Samuel is 1 for 3. Fastball from Romo misses up high. It's 1-0. Runner goes. Here's the pitch. Posey's throw down to second is a good one, and he gets him. So McGee tries to steal, but Posey's throw is right on the money. And quickly applied by Kent, and down goes McGee. Nice job there by Buster Posey. Phillies try to get the insurance run into scoring position, but are denied, and now there's 2 away. Breaking ball, ground ball up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Samuel. Well, obviously, we don't go with the fallacy of the predetermined outcome, but at the same time, that kind of hit is exactly why they were trying to get McGee into scoring position.
Jimmy
So now Samuel is on, and Samuel, of course, very capable of stealing the base, so we'll see if they try to steal with Samuel. Samuel, remember, already has 2 stolen bases in this game. First pitch to Rollins, fastball for a called strike. Rollins hit a solo home run back in the 5th. Throw over to first. Samuel dives back in. Ball airs off the plate. It's 1-1. Romo from the set. Throws over and throws it away. Romo throws it down the right field line. Samuel goes into second. Takes the base on the errant pickoff throw. It's an error for Sergio Romo, who has had this 9th inning go about as badly as he could expect. No chance for McCovey there. And Samuel moves into scoring position. 1-1 the count. Romo throws a ball here to Rollins. I'll probably just have to do a walk. Or Rollins is going to crank one out of here. Home run, Jimmy Rollins. So Rollins hits his 2nd home run of the game, his 7th of the season. And Sergio Romo, with a nightmare 9th for the Giants, has allowed a home run to Scott Rowland and now a 2-run shot to Jimmy Rollins. 5-2 Phillies. Off the pole. And Romo's disaster comes to an end. Here's Felix Rodriguez, 1-1, a 4.22 earned run average. So, of course, after extolling the virtues of this Giants bullpen and mentioning Romo, Romo comes in and spits the bit for San Francisco. Fastball from Rodriguez is in there for a called strike. Gary Lavelle was terrific in relief of Joe McGinnity. Slider there. Zapata fouls it off, and Rodriguez is ahead of him 0-2. Fastball up high, so Rodriguez does the job. He fans Lapata, but not before the Phillies do damage. Their fourth home run, third and fourth home runs of the game. Rowland goes deep to give them the lead. Rollins goes deep to extend it. Bottom of the ninth, Phillies 5, Giants 2. So here's Turk Farrell. Farrell, frankly, has not been good. He's on the verge of losing that closer role, but they have a 3-run cushion for him here. He has made 9 saves in 14 opportunities and an ERA of 8.1. Here's Roger Connor, who homered earlier. Farrell will have to deal with the heart of this Giants lineup. Very capable of putting up a 3-spot. Good camera work of the grass as the Connor home run replay goes over the wall. Connor is a switch hitter. Fastball from Farrell misses inside. Farrell winds and delivers. Connor fouls it off. 1-1. Fastball is in for a called strike. It's 1-2. Curveball misses inside. It's 2-2. Curveball misses down low. Count is full. Willie Mays waits on deck. And Farrell walks the leadoff man. So Turk Farrell, we mentioned has had a rough go. Now he'll deal with Mays. Mays is 0 for 3 in this one. He's 1 for 8 in the series. His one hit, a 3-run homer. Farrell delivers. Mays takes for a called strike. It's 0-1. Farrell delivers. Curveball. Mays turns it, but that one's going to be foul. Last chance for the Giants here in the bottom of the ninth. Farrell delivers. Mays, ground ball is short. This could be 2. Tough play. Rollins to Samuel on to first. Mays beats it out. They get the fourth at second, though, and there's 1 away. The Phillies will gladly take that with Willie Mays. So now here's Melott. Ott is 1 for 3. Doubled back in the fourth. High fastball misses. It's 1-0. Farrell from the set. Delivers. Ott fouls it off. Count goes to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ott out in front on the slider. Just gets a piece. Could have been an awkward swing. The count's 1-2. Farrell checks the runner and delivers. Fastball off the plate. It's 2-2. Honestly, given how bad Farrell has been this year, if Farrell walks Ott here, I'm probably going to have the Phillies pull Farrell. Hot fly ball, foul ground. Long run, Richie Ashburn giving chase. It's hanging up, and Ashburn's going to get there. Nice play, Richie Ashburn, to retire Mel Ott for the second out, and the Giants are down to their final out.
The second baseman.
Here's Jeff Kent. Kent is 0 for 3. Yanks this one hard and past rolling. Base hit in the left. Ashburn cuts it off. Runner will hold at second, and the Giants will get the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, number 20.
So Kent yanks that one, scalding past Scott Rowland. And the Giants are going to have an opportunity here with Buster Posey. Neither one of these guys have been great, but they've been better, certainly better than what Farrell has been. Constancy has lost a little bit. Dutch Ulrich has a bit more energy to him. I think you make the sub here. Farrell's been terrible. So Dutch Ulrich is going to come in relief of Turk Farrell. Ulrich 1-4, 4.28. Again, he has by no means been terrific. But Turk Farrell has had a rough go this year. And he's once again in trouble here in the ninth. This would be a crusher for the Phillies to let get away. Posey is 0 for 3. Ulrich from the set. Posey first pitch swing, hits it well, but foul. Ulrich comes to the set and delivers. Knuckleball there, and Posey's out in front again. It's 0-2. Giants down to their final strike. Ulrich delivers. It's another floater. Posey over the head of Samuel in the right for a base hit. Runner comes around third. Throw is cut off. And it's now a 5-3 ball game as the Giants stay alive. Buster Posey comes through with the RBI single. And this Giants lineup, so hard to navigate. They are never out of a game. And now here's Willie McCovey. McCovey has looked terrible all day. He's 0 for 3. Phillies without a lefty in the pen. McCovey dribbles this one foul. It's 0-1. Ulrich looks into Lapata. Pitch, McCovey. Hard grounded to short, but right to Rollins. Goes the short way to Samuel for the force. The ball game is over. And the Phillies have taken the third game of this 4-game set. They have a 2-1 series lead with a 5-3 victory here at Candlestick. Tenuous moments in the ninth, but the Phillies get it done. 3 runs in the top of the ninth, the solo homer from Rowland, the 2-run shot from Rollins. The Giants' vaunted offense held to 5 hits in this one, and the Phillies come out of here with the victory. Homers for Klein, Rollins, Rowland, and Rollins again for the Phils. Thompson and Connor go deep for the Giants. That 2-run shot from Rollins in the ninth for the insurance run certainly hurt. Jim Messier gets the win. Sergio Romo takes the loss. In a nightmarish outing, Dutch Ulrich gets his first save of the year. Final line score, the Phillies, 5 runs, 11 hits, no errors. San Francisco, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. And that wraps things up here from Candlestick. Again, we won't have a stream here for baseball for a couple of days as I get the draft taken care of. So the next baseball stream on the channel will be the draft recap as we will go over who each team will be adding for year 4 of the FSBL. I do hope to have a couple of football broadcasts over the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that. for the Franchise Stars Football League as we wrap up week 4 of that. Until next time, I thank you as always for tuning in here to Legend Sports Universe. Like and subscribe if you have not as of yet. Most importantly, be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Phillies take down the Giants 5-3 at Candlestick.